Hello, everyone. On this podcast episode, I'm going to advise you, to not see celebrities as, to not treat celebrities badly. The other two episodes before this, when I talked about, the problem with celebrity and fame and how you need to be cautious around celebrities, cautious around people who chase after fame, because not everyone is nice, right? But just because I tell you to be cautious around people who chase after fame, it doesn't mean I'm telling you to avoid celebrities or treat them badly. Because when you avoid all celebrities and when you treat all celebrities badly, you'll be treating the kind ones badly as well. And there are also a lot of kind celebrities. There are a lot of kind celebrities out there. Celebrities who spend their time helping others, celebrities who've done a lot of good deeds, celebrities who've touched the lives of the fan base. That's the purpose of, being a celebrity to begin with. In most cases, you become a celebrity, right? Because you've touched the lives of your fans. You've changed their lives in many, many ways. You've enhanced their lives, improved their lives, You've made them happier in a world filled with so much crime, so much drama and so much crime, sorry. In the world filled with so much crime and drama, right? These celebrities help people who've been, who've gone through periods of depression, people go through, who are going through periods of anxiety, stress, torment, and misery. These celebrities, the things these celebrities do can truly change the lives of their fans and the lives of people. And because they've changed the lives of these people, that's why they became their fans to begin with. This is why I tell you to avoid celebrities who chase after fame alone, is because celebrities who chase after fame alone are glass houses. They're balloons. From the outside, they appear full, but inside is empty space, it's air. Celebrities who got in, through the back door are rarely ever famous for long. Or if they become famous, it's not real fame, it's infamy. Nobody likes them. They're famous because nobody likes them, you know. And this is why I need to tell you there's a difference, you know. The celebrities that chase after fame alone, like I said before, nobody likes them. While the celebrities that got there through doing good deeds, they will always have a fan base. People like Michael Jackson, because of all the things that Michael Jackson have done, all the songs that Michael Jackson have created, right? You don't know how many people whose life have changed due to, his songs. During the most depressing moments of their lives, his songs, stopped them from committing suicide. The songs of many artists can truly change a person's life. When a song is so good, that it stops you from committing suicide, it stops people from committing suicide, that's a good deed. You've done something good. When you stop someone from being evil, you stop someone from harming others, you've done a good deed. When you can, when you create something that stops people from killing themselves, you're doing a good deed. You create a movie that's perfect, or you acted in the movie that portrayed a character, that changed someone's life. That's a good deed. And many celebrities, whatever they've done to become celebrities have truly changed the lives of others. Because they've changed the life of others, why are we, it's not fair for you to try to harm them or to see them in a negative light or try to treat them badly when they haven't earned their bad reputation. This is why I'm, telling you right now, this is why I'm creating this podcast, to warn you that now all celebrities are evil. you know Although I've talked about celebrities in the past, you just have to know that you can't really tell the good apples from the bad apples, because the bad apples love pretending to be good. Because the bad apples love pretending to be good. You really won't be able to tell them from afar. It's only when, you spend time with them that you slowly start to realize, they're not as good as you think they are. When you slowly start to get to know them, their acts, their behaviors, their history, what they've done in life, what they're currently doing. When you slowly start to see their history, that's when you start to realize who they truly are. That they're not as kind as you think they are, or they're kinder than you think they are. You never can truly tell someone who someone truly is from afar or from one moment of interaction. But just a few minutes of talking to someone does not mean you know who they truly are. People fake kindness all the time because it's easier to pretend to be a kind person than it is to be a kind person. It's just easier. It's easier to go to hell than it is to go to heaven. It's easier to pretend to be a good person than it is to be a good person. It's easier to pretend to be a celebrity than to be a real celebrity. It's just easier. And that's just how life works. So I'll caution you not to treat all celebrities badly, because not all celebrities are evil. Not all celebrities treat people badly. Not all celebrities treat their fan base badly. Not all celebrities try to manipulate and deceive others. Not all celebrities try to harm others. There are very good celebrities out there who spend their entire lives changing the lives of others, making the world a better place. There are a lot of celebrities out there that spend their lives making the world a better place. They create whatever arts they do, whatever thing they do in life, right? Whatever made them famous, they only became famous because of how great, the lives of their fan base have changed. That's the only reason why they're famous. They're not famous because they tricked and scammed their way into fame. There are a lot of celebrities who have earned their fame. There are a lot of them. So please don't lump them in with the evil ones. Because, if you see yourself as a good person, well, you have to know that a good person is good to those who are good to them, and also good to those who aren't good to them. So if you see yourself as a good person, you want to become a good person, just treat celebrities well, because you never know who's actually the kind one. You can't tell who the kind one is from afar. You just can't. You can't tell who's the real righteous, celebrity from afar. They all look the same from afar. And that's why you need to be cautious with celebrities as well. Because you can't tell who's the good one and who's the bad one. You just can't. They will all appear perfect from afar. So stop treating celebrities badly. There are too many, there are people out there. There are people out there who make money, right? Scamming others, creating one conspiracy theory about this celebrity or that celebrity. So you have to be careful. Not all things you see on the internet are true. There's so many scammers out there who spend their entire lives lying about celebrities of what they do on a daily basis. These are the people who get famous. These fake guys, these ones who create conspiracy theories, do not care who they harm by creating these conspiracy theories. They will never tell you to be cautious. They'll never tell you that, there are good celebrities out there. They will always tell you that all celebrities are evil. They will always tell you that every single celebrity is a child eater, is a cannibal. They'll create endless conspiracy theories, on every celebrity's head. They'll say all celebrities are cultists, all celebrities worship the devil, all celebrities have sold their soul a long time ago, and this is what you need to be cautious of. There's a lot of liars out there who wants to be famous with, they don't care how they become famous. They just want to be famous. If they can be famous lying that all celebrities are evil, if they can gain fame using deception and lies, they'll go that route. And you have to be careful. There are people who will go that route just to seek fame. They don't mind creating endless conspiracy theories about everything, just for fame alone. They spend their entire lives just creating one lie after another about every single celebrity that all of them are child eaters, all of them are cannibals, all of them are in cults, all of them worship the devil. When the truth is, you don't know which one that worship the devil and which one that do not. You just can't tell. You don't know which one are in cults and which one are not. You just can't tell. And no, not all celebrities are in cults. Not all celebrities are in fraternities. And not all celebrities are in, in some sort of Mason group. None of them are free, not all celebrities are Freemasons. Some celebrities are just their own individual people. And not all Freemasons are evil. The whole Freemasonry is like a church. They're good people at church, they're bad people at church. Not everyone is evil. And not all, Freemasons are cultists. There are cults that eat people and there are cults that don't. And not all, Masonic groups are evil cultists. I'm not in a Masonic group myself, but I'm kind enough to know that I'm kind enough to treat people well, especially people who deserve it, especially honest people who haven't harmed anyone, their entire lives. And, again, lumped in with all cultists. Not all people who are, not all Freemasons are evil. Not all people who are in Masonic groups are evil. So, and not all Masonic groups are evil. Some of them are kind, some of them are evil, and some of them are in between. It's just like celebrities. Some of them are kind, some of them are evil, and some of them are in between. You can't tell who's who. You just can't. You can't tell the devil worshippers because they love pretending to be kind. You can't tell who the cannibals are because the cannibals love to be kind, love pretending to be kind as well. They're the ones who love to pretend to be kind the most. Because they love pretending to be kind the most. You think they're the kindest ones. You may even think they are the ones who are the righteous ones. And the ones who aren't righteous are the evil ones. Without realizing that you're supporting an evil person who's pretending to be kind and trying to harm a kind person who's not pretending to be kind. This is how this world works. Satan lures people, to his doorstep because he's the one that pretends to be kind the most. This is why the road to hell is so easy to go towards. Because it's filled with lies and trickery. It's filled with deception. It's easier to fall for a scammer than it is to fall for an honest person. Because a scammer will lie and lie and lie. His lies will be so sweet, you have no choice but to fall for it. While an honest person will tell you the good and bad of everything. Because it tells you the bad as well, the downsides of something. You're less likely to pick the honest person because the honest person will tell you the downsides of every choice you make. If you decide to follow an honest person's words, if you decide to listen to an honest person, that honest person will tell you the downsides of why you shouldn't listen to him. That's why he's honest. And because he tells you the downside, you may not listen to him. But the schemer, the liar, would never tell you the downside of anything. He will only tell you the upside of it because he wants to lure you in. And this is why it's easier to go to hell than it is to go to heaven. Because Satan will never tell you the downsides of hell. He'll only show you the upsides without realizing that there is no upside. If the downside is death, what's the upside? None. You still need your life to enjoy whatever Satan gives you. You still need your life to enjoy, hell. You still need your life to enjoy the money that you gain from all those evil deeds. If you get killed before you get to spend the money, what's the point? What's the point? So stop lumping all evil, all celebrities together. Not all of them are evil. Some of them have earned their reputation. Some of them have good reputation for a reason, because they're actually good people. And some of them have bad reputation because a lot of evil people love shaming others for no reason. They love throwing others under the bus, even when they haven't earned it. Evil people love, kicking others down to make themselves appear taller. They love pushing people down to appear taller. And that's what you need to be careful of, Just like those the scammers who create endless conspiracy theories. They want to become famous so badly that they don't mind creating endless conspiracy theories that Celebrities are all evil. Celebrities are all Satan worshippers. Celebrities are all scammers, every single one of them. They're all Satan worshippers who sold their souls. You can find these conspiracy theories online. It's endless. And all these fake guys all care, all these fake people all care about is money and fame. Because they want money and fame so badly, they don't mind lying to you. Because they know people, you guys are so fearful of cannibals and all these things. You tune into the next episode. You tune into the next lies. You give them money to lie to you. You donate money to them to lie to you. To tell you that everyone is evil. And this world is filled with evil people. Nobody's good. There are no good celebrities out there. Everyone is evil. Although there's evil celebrities out there, not all of them are evil. And although there are evil, conspiracy theories out there, not all of them are evil either. Some of these conspiracy theories actually have make a valid point, but not all of them. Not all of them. So you really have to be careful in this world. This world is filled with a lot of lies, but it also has truth as well. So go towards the truth. Although the truth seems simple, right? Although the truth does not seem as enticing, it is still the truth. Lies always appear more enticing than the truth. Hell always appears more enticing than heaven. And that's why this world is very hard, this is why it's very hard to go to heaven. Because the world of hell, the road that leads to hell is always the most, enticing. It's always the most beautiful from afar. So that's it for today's podcast episode. I pray for everyone's safety and understanding. Amen.